Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be taking on Newcastle, and yeah, we've had a few disappointing games just recently, and we're trying to get back to that sort of form we were in when we took on West Brom earlier in the season, and you know, we were so good in that game, and we just can't be like that again. I don't know what it is. This is a midweek game. It's a 7:45 kickoff. So in this game, we've got a few players that needed resting up. So I've had to make a few changes. So I've had to bring off Chalobah and put Arfield in. I think I've put Vokes on up front as well for Jut, and I think Ings is up there. Sordell's up there, I believe. And as you can see right there, I brought Marnie on for Jones as well. And I think that's pretty much all I've done. Oh, I've put Long in at the back for Duff as well. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I've done. So yeah, the past few games have been absolutely dreadful for us in the end. But you know what? You know, tonight just could be the night where we just get the win that we so desperately, badly need. As you can see, Newcastle using the sort of 4-5-1 there, or 4-2-3-1, or whatever you want to call it there. So yeah, Newcastle's not going to be easy though, but Newcastle have been sort of struggling this season a little bit, so who knows. But we've got a massive month ahead of us, because I believe we're playing QPR next. So we really do need to win that one, since they're bottom of the league. And we've got like Spurs coming up. I think we've got Southampton, Liverpool and Manchester City this month. So we've got some really difficult games coming up, so we really need to get back to it and whatnot. So match kicks off, and we're just going to stick with balanced for now. And like I said in the last episode, what we're going to do is we're going to try it defensive when we haven't got the ball. And yeah, that's pretty much we're going to go back to what we was doing originally, and hopefully that will work out for us. And here's Sordell, keeps it in. Nice little move. Oh, unlucky. So here we go then. We're going to slap it on defensive. And hopefully, the key word in all this stuff, we're going to come away with a decent result. But even if this one is a draw, I mean, it's still not bad, you know. I mean, I keep saying that literally every episode. I keep saying, you know, oh, if we draw, that's not bad, you know. But it isn't that bad, you know what I mean. A draw is not bad. But when you're playing someone like, I don't know, QPR, which we're going to be playing next, really you should be looking at taking wins from them ones, you know what I mean. But it just doesn't go that way all the time. So I don't know. We'll just see what happens then. But you know, it's like when we played Leicester, for example, as well. That's another example of it. But yeah, here's Sissoko. That's in. No, what are you? Oh, that was just a total defensive error there. An absolute shambles at the back. That was. Come on. I can't even believe that. We said we lose the ball, we're going to play it different. What is he doing? He's just giving it right back to the player. You can't be doing that in the box. No way you can be doing that. For God's sake, what is this about, honestly? We find ourselves behind straight away. So anyway, I just realised that I didn't have the formation that I used in the last game, and yeah, we lost 3-0 in the last game. I'm pretty aware of that, but like in the last game, I thought we was in the first half. We were having some pretty decent chances in that first half, and I thought we were actually doing pretty decently until we started conceding about 2,500 goals. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go with that same formation. And like I say, just play it defensively this time, and just do what we were doing originally. And you know what? That might be the answer to. It's not going to be the answer to all our problems. Is that we got a penalty? Thank you. A little bit of luck there from the penalty given. That's more like it. Boyd was caught there inside the box. We'll take that. We need to score it though. Desperately need to score this one. We have to score this. And we can get back into the game. Boyd himself is going to take it. I didn't really want him taking it, honestly. Can we select somebody else? Let's get Ings taking it. I want Ings taking this one. Let's see. He's going to line up for it. Ings to equalise. And does. Thank you very much there. I think that's Ings' first goal of the season, so that's more like it. If we could maybe even get another penalty in this game, that would be good. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Some luck in this game to equalise for us there. It was a pretty good penalty. To be honest, looking at it from that angle, it's kind of close to the keeper-ish. But you know what? Whatever, we'll take that. That will do. Danny Ings with his first goal of the season, taking him till December due to injuries. He maybe could have had one or two. We have missed him though, maybe that'll get him going. And it's 1-1 here early on. So he needs to use his pace up front to get at the Newcastle defence. No, that's more like it. Well done to Boyd there. Vokes is up front today. There he is. And oh, could have gone through that. You know what? If we can take a good result here.
Newcastle United, people might forget, finished in the top half of the table.
Yeah, I mean, even if we even if we drew the game, but for example, had a good game. So, you know, like we were just getting at the opposition and showing really good signs of improvement, and that would just do me for now, just to know that we're playing a lot better. But, you know, the game's not always like that. And I'm going to whap it on ultra defensive here. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Oh, come on. Cabella. Don't let him have it. Please don't let him have it. Gutierrez is going to try and get into the box. This is what they usually do. They try and hang around the edge of the box, on the corner of the box, kind of, and try things. That's not what we want them to do! Thank God it missed. Come on. Anita there. I think he scored the goal for them, didn't he? I mean, honestly, it's things like that. It should have been a goal. Honestly, it should have been a goal. I mean, what we got it on here. Ultra defensive is what we've got it on. And we're still letting him in with chances like that. Oh, that's a good little bit of play. Sordell. I think the more we play Sordell, the better he might get. Who knows? Oh, here they come. We're letting them have all this space here. West Ham are winning. That's disappointing. But then again, West Brom are at the bottom, so you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? So all these teams at the bottom that are winning and whatnot, and we don't want them to win, and they do win, and that annoys us, and then we can't win a game. And oh, what are you doing? Just get it out anywhere. Anywhere will do, honestly. Oh, that could have been decent. Oh, come on.
So what about Burnley's next game?
Oh, we're going to be at Loftus Road in the next match. We're going to take on QPR. I think our players will be a bit worn out for that one, though. But I am resting up Chalobah today. And I might take Ings off a bit later on, I'm not sure yet. I mean, it depends how this game goes. If it looks like we might be able to get a goal and we start playing a bit better, then who knows. But for now, just going to stick. Sissoko. Anita's been all over us. We need to just snipe him down or something. Just get rid of him. Honestly. Just somebody just break his legs, get him off there, because I just don't like it. Make it a bit easier on our defenders, maybe. Here's Sissoko. Well one back. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's looking... Oh, it didn't get through in the end. Stick it on defensive. You know, I can say one thing, but the outcome of a game could be anything, honestly. That's brilliant. No, Sordell's not going to get to it. There was too much power on it. Oh, we just can't get it right. We just cannot get the amount of power on the ball right sometimes. The weight of passes, just something that doesn't click with these players. Well, it's me, to be honest, but you know what I mean. Oh, so he's just going to fall on his arse. He's going to fall on his arse. They're going to fight. And I think there's a free kick. Well, it's a booking for Cabela, so that's fine.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action. Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
It's going to be a bit of added time on. Yeah, the whistle's probably going to go in a second anyway, but who knows? Yeah, there's the whistle. So yeah, we were losing, sticking to the game plan, but then we got a little bit of luck and got a penalty. So we can just thank that we were lucky in that first half to get back into it, but we need to kind of make it count and see if we can get second in the second half. I mean, who knows, guys? I mean, maybe you might agree that the 4-3-3 just doesn't work with this team and there's a better formation. And you're probably right. And one thing that you have to bear in mind about these games is that when I'm recording them, I'm like, I'll be so far ahead of where I actually am in terms of uploads. So if you guys do suggest anything, don't get mad at me if I don't do what you suggest in the next match or whatever, because I am quite far ahead as well, and that's something that always kind of happens when I record these, you know, whatever I'm recording, to be honest. So, you know, I'd like to get quite far ahead, so I know that I've got stuff to be getting on with, but that's enough about that. Back to this game where we are struggling to win. No, 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 no. That's not what we do here. Come on now, that's not realistic. No, it's realistic when we lose a game, isn't it? Come on. Come on, Ings. You're going to have to whip in a nice ball here, please. No! What? How did you miss that? Vokes, what are you doing? I honestly thought that was it. The shooting on this game is so precise. You have to be pinpoint accurate with your shooting, else you're just going to get it off target. Like, seriously, I mean, I love what they've done to the game, honestly, and I like what they've done in you know, recent FIFA games and whatnot. But it just sometimes it's just so annoying. Like when you're just you know, back in the old days, right? You could just shoot at goal, and you know, it would go straight ahead of you. Nowadays, you have to like do all this dodgy stuff with the analog stick to get it on target or whatever. You know what I mean? It really is precise. You know, if you're standing in front of goal and you I don't know, for example, you know, you press the analog stick away from the goal, it will shoot in that direction. Whereas before, on FIFA games, you could press the analog stick away from the goal and it would just shoot at the goal still. But it will shoot either like left or right or whatever. You know, it's just so precise in this game. I like it and I like what they've done, but it's just sometimes you can't get used to it and sometimes it just screws you over so bad. And I really just... It's annoying. That is not a penalty. Go away. And, you know, it just really winds me up sometimes. It really does. Here's Ward. Oh, come on. Just win it back. That's fine. Is that... Oh, it's offside. Stop being offside. Oh, come on now, please, just please give us some luck, God, please. All I'm asking is for a dodgy penalty in like the 90th minute for us. That's So you do that to me when I'm being nice. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Come on, please, just give me something, anything here, anything. Here's Ward. No, please don't score. Please, God, no, please, no. I'm too good for this. I've been too good to you to do this to me. Go back to defensive.
We're hearing there's been a sending off at the Liberty Stadium. Alan McInally can tell us more about it.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. It's Clint Hill who's been sent off.
No! Thank God that missed.
Good movement in the box to lose his marker, but just couldn't steer it on target.
Heaton boots out. Come on, we need a goal. Just anything will do. Long ball's not going to work. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking the long ball is just what works for us. It just, you know, sometimes maybe we should just try the long ball every game until it eventually just works. You know, maybe there's that one chance in every game where it just works so well that you just score and then you just have to defend or something.
Quickly back to his feet.
Alright, that's more like it. Go on, Sordell. Go on. Yes, this is it. No! Get up!
It's not looking good for Newcastle this late.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here.
Right, that's it. Come on, Ings. Bucks. Right, that's it. That's it. Come on. Cut inside. That's it. This is it. Yes. No. What's the matter with you? Come on. Oh, Bucks, what are you doing? You barely ever get a game, and then you just don't score. Come on. You need to get back in the team. There's going to be some hair dryers. No! No! You have got to be kidding. Oh, come on. This game is just laughing at me now. It is literally laughing at me. So bad.
A late goal from De Jong. Well, he's still got a lot to do. He's in the box, but, well, didn't he do it well? Lacey's bottom right. Can't ask for much more than that.
Newcastle United are leading here.
Whatever game, whatever, you win as usual.
No doubt about Newcastle's policy. Having got the goal, they're going to get behind the ball.
It's a strange one, this, isn't it? One extreme to the other. After scoring with the kitchen sink approach with the long balls, now they're all funneling back. Just trying to hold
Just
on
keep
to
the
this.
ball. Just keep the ball. Find an opening. Run it into that opening. No. Yeah. Oh, come on. We're just going to have to stick it on all-out attack again. You know what? We ain't got a choice. Honestly, I honestly thought when we got that penalty, this would have been it. And that we would have got ourselves back into this one. And even if it was just 1-1, that would have been it. We would have just taken that 1-1. It just hasn't been the case at all. Oh, come on. Just going to have to stick it on all-out attack and just hope for the best.
So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now.
Yes. 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 No. God damn it. Why? And we lose to Newcastle this time. And that's 3 defeats on the bounce. And we've got some massive work to do because we got QPR next. You know what? I think I'm just going to change the formation because just something isn't right. Just something isn't right. Anyway, guys, here we are then. So Arsenal win against Southampton 3-1. Crystal Palace lose to Aston Villa 1-0. Leicester draw with Liverpool just to annoy me 2-2. Manchester United beat Stoke 3-1. Sunderland Man City was 2-2. Swansea against QPR was 2-2. So not a bad results there. And not a bad result in the West Brom West Ham game there. So Leicester drew. Crystal Palace lost. QPR Swansea both drew. And West Ham and West Brom drew. So it's not too bad. But I think we're going to be bottom of the league now or something. So yeah, and as you can see, we're 19th still, so it could be a lot worse, I suppose. We could be actually sitting bottom, but we are playing bottom of the league, QPR next. Yeah, I mean, honestly, a couple of wins would just take us up there and take us out of it, and then we'd just be fine, you know what I mean? Honestly, it would just do us a world of good. And you know what? Southampton, we're playing them after QPR, and you know what? They're in 13th. Arsenal in 12th. I think Arsene Wenger would have been sacked by now, honestly, but we'll question that. Yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly. I really don't. It's another defeat, but we'll move on. Anyway, looking forward to the next set of fixtures. Aston Villa are going to be taking on Leicester, so hopefully Aston Villa might win that one for us. Hull, West Brom, we need Hull to win. Liverpool, Sunderland, Man City, Everton, Chelsea against Newcastle, QPR is against us, Manchester United, Southampton, Spurs, Crystal Palace, we need Spurs to win that one, Arsenal, Stoke, and West Ham, Swansea. West Ham, Swansea, that's not good. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching this episode. Another disappointing game. You know, we've played 14 though, so there still is 5 games to go to the halfway point of the season. But to be honest, we were looking. I was hoping that we'd be on maybe around about 4 wins by now, something like that. 3 or 4 would have been nice. We're in the relegation zone. The halfway point of the season isn't quite here yet. We still got another 5 games until then. So you know, just a couple of wins would take us up. Just a couple. That is all. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next one. And maybe we'll change things up, who knows. See you then.